Rule number 1, never lose money. Rule number 2, never forget rule number 1. It's better to hang out with people better than you. Pick out associates whose behavior is better than yours, and you'll drift in that direction. The stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. Opportunities come infrequently. When it rains gold, put out the bucket, not the thimble. Price is what you pay. Value is what you get. You only have to do a very few things right in your life, so long as you don't do too many things wrong. The best investment you can make is in yourself. Risk comes from not knowing what you're doing. In the business world, the rearview mirror is always clearer than the windshield. The difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything. Someone's sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. Honesty is a very expensive gift. Don't expect it from cheap people. Time is the friend of the wonderful business, the enemy of the mediocre. The business schools reward difficult, complex behavior more than simple behavior. But simple behavior is more effective. The most important thing to do if you find yourself in a hole is to stop digging. You do things when the opportunities come along. I've had periods in my life when I've had a bundle of ideas come along, and I've had long dry spells. If I get an idea next week, I'll do something. If not, I won't do a damn thing. The investor of today does not profit from yesterday's growth. I will tell you how to become rich. Close the doors. Be fearful when others are greedy. Be greedy when others are fearful. We simply attempt to be fearful when others are greedy and to be greedy only when others are fearful. Never invest in a business you cannot understand. Diversification is a protection against ignorance. It makes very little sense for those who know what they're doing. The best thing that happens to us is when a great company gets into temporary trouble. We want to buy them when they're on the operating table. Only buy something that you'd be perfectly happy to hold if the market shut down for 10 years. You know, you keep doing the same things and you keep getting the same result over and over again. The business schools reward difficult, complex behavior more than simple behavior, but simple behavior is more effective. The stock market is designed to transfer money from the active to the patient. If a business does well, the stock eventually follows. Investing is simple, but not easy. The most important investment you can make is in yourself. No man ever got rich without first doing 3 things: dreaming big, taking calculated risks, and persevering through failures. Our favorite holding period is forever. The stock market is filled with individuals who know the price of everything, but the value of nothing. It is better to be approximately right than precisely wrong. It's far better to buy a wonderful company at a fair price than a fair company at a wonderful price. I don't look to jump over 7-foot bars, I look around for 1-foot bars that I can step over. Chains of habit are too light to be felt until they are too heavy to be broken. I never attempt to make money on the stock market. I buy on the assumption that they could close the market the next day and not reopen it for 5 years. Wall Street is the only place that people ride to in a Rolls-Royce to get advice from those who take the subway. It's not necessary to do extraordinary things to get extraordinary results. I don't try to jump over 7-foot bars, I look around for 1-foot bars that I can step over. There seems to be some perverse human characteristic that likes to make easy things difficult. You only have to do a very few things right in your life, so long as you don't do too many things wrong. Investors should remember that excitement and expenses are their enemies. You can't make a good deal with a bad person. Thanks for watching. Please consider leaving a like and subscribing for more.